So first things first, I am pulling up my client's idea. Shout out to Jalissa for letting me use your idea. It is super cute and I thought it would be perfect for this video as far as showing you guys my thought process, how I went about buying materials, and how I got all the way to the finished product. Her idea was, I want my grad cap to have me writing, "It takes a big heart to shape small minds" on a blackboard. I want it to have a school theme. I love your work, you are very talented, and it would be an honor to have you do my grad cap. Oh my goodness, you are so sweet, guys. I have had so much fun making these grad caps for you guys within the past year. I had no clue it was going to be something that I was gonna end up doing for people all around the country, which is so insane. So with that being said, I know I can't make grad caps for all you guys, so I thought I would show you my process to hopefully help you figure out how to make your own. So I started out with a list. Just worry about those last 3 items. I wanted to get those 3 items for her cap specifically because that's kind of what was in my head and what I thought I could find while going. So I always start out with the paper aisle because I think it's just a lot easier for people to kind of think about their backdrop, what they're gonna wear, you know, like the colors that they want. So for this grad cap specifically, I knew that I was gonna need like a wallpaper backdrop for the blackboard. So I'm showing you guys some different options, but when I was first looking, I was just trying to look for some plain wallpaper looking type paper, and this was just too plain. Oh, okay, yeah, you see me struggling, put it back. I kept this in this video because this was my first time bringing my camera out in public, and let me tell you, it was awkward and it was kind of a struggle even trying to get this paper to come out gracefully. So there's a lot of work that goes into these videos and I had no clue. Oh, but here I am showing you the paper that we actually went with. But this was the last paper that I found out of all those other papers. I just thought it would be cute and playful for the little school kid theme, you know. So the aisle over is the sticker aisle, and there you have so many stickers, so many different embellishments. That makes it super easy for you to make your grad cap. They even have it out in categories. So here is the school category. It made it super easy for me to find some stickers. So I found these stickers and it reminded me of, you know, like the little border that they make for their presentations and displays. And I also found these stickers, which is glittery and girly, and I thought it would be cute to have as just details on the cap. So I found the wallpaper paper and the school stickers so far, so now just something to make the chalkboard. So I know that Michaels has chalkboard like pieces in their wood aisle. So I went there first, and they're all really pretty inexpensive, but I was trying to find one that was small enough for the grad cap. I saw this burlap one first, which the size and the thickness was perfect, and obviously the price is only $1.99. Wow. But I wasn't so sold on the burlap, to be honest, but now looking back, I probably would have gotten that, but I don't know. And then that one was too expensive. I didn't want to spend like $7 on just the blackboard part, especially if I can get one for $1.99. And that one was too thick. So I went over to this little like wood basics area, I guess I would call it that. And I found this little 6x5 inch piece of wood. It's nice and thin. It was only $1.99, so I picked that up, and then I went to the paint aisle to go get some black paint for the little chalkboard part, which I'm going to show you guys later. I'm going to paint it on. So for the chalk writing, I actually bought an embossing tool, which I'm super stoked about. I've only tried it a couple times, and I definitely need to make it a little cleaner, but I picked up some white embossing powder so it could kind of have that chalk effect. So that's gonna be cool. And then the last item that I kind of wanted to find was just some ribbon, some like school themed ribbon. At first in my mind, I thought they would have like a yellow ribbon with some like measurement marks to kind of look like a ruler. I thought that was gonna be super cute. But then I just came across this black ribbon that kind of has like the chalk writing on it. So maybe I'll do something with that, maybe not, I'm not entirely sure. But then down here, I am just showing you this little section where they have all of their like loose like gems that you can attach onto your cap. But in the sticker aisle before, they have some ones that are already sticky and you can actually put them on as a strip. So I would just spend some time in the sticker aisle, in the scrapbook aisle in general, if you're gonna make your grad cap. But those are all the items that I picked up from Michael's. So now I am just gonna move straight into drawing Jalissa, and she is going to become a teacher. So I wanted to draw her as if she's like holding the chalk, because she said she wanted to look like she's writing on the blackboard, but I want to make it look like she just got done and has her thumbs up. And I put on a cute like suit for her and a little necklace, and now I'm drawing her face. But yeah, I really only asked her to send me like a selfie of her for me to reference the face. Other than that, I come up with the like little body figurine, I guess you would say. But there's the picture for comparison. So now that I finished drawing her, I can finally cut her out and prepare all of my items to put on the grad cap. And here, as you can see, I'm cleaning up the lines when I colored outside of the lines. But I'm about to show you guys how I made the chalkboard actually. So obviously take it out of its little protective plastic and take your black paint, and all I'm going to do is put a little bit of it in the center of the wood. You can very well put it on a plate if you'd like. Then I'm going to take this brush. I like how it has a flat end of it, so I could use that to my advantage when I'm going to be doing the lines and get some cleaner lines when I'm painting it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm taking my time, just going section by section, going around it, and when you get to the end, just clean up those last lines and let it dry before we get to the next part. So now we can do the fun part, the embossing. And I took that pen is what you're going to use first, and there's the heating tool that you're going to use after you put the powder on the ink. So it's literally so easy. All you have to do is write it out. I would write out a few words at a time so that the ink doesn't dry completely before you put the powder all over it. And then you put the embossing powder over it, and you just tap it off. And you heat up the tool. All you do is turn it on and it heats up, and literally, there you go. So now I'm just positioning my items. I'd suggest just laying everything out, finding out where you want to put things down before you actually glue them down, and then you can glue things down one by one, but still pay attention to what you're doing. And there I kind of showed you my little hack of how I cover that hole. I just pretty much glue it down. I'm going to glue it down on the bottom part of her body and not her head, so that her head can hover right over where the button is supposed to go. So your tassel can still go under there. And as you can see, I put some of the stickers down. I cut it out where the hole is, so obviously we're not covering that part. And now just adding more details. So I found this little scrap of wood looking paper from my scrap bin, and I grabbed some of these stickers. I already have these. They're just like adhesive squares that are sticking on both sides, and it kind of helps the paper stick out and look more 3D. So I wanted to put that on the desk portion that I'm trying to create. so it looks like it's in front of her. And then I'm adding more of the stickers that we got and adding the rhinestones. She wanted gold, so I'm doing that with hot glue. And that's that. That's how I make one of my grad caps. I hope I made it somewhat easier for you guys to understand how you can plan your grad cap and find the items. I hope you guys like this. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe because that would help so immensely. And I hope to see you guys next time.